Maybe
Good morning. This is the House Appropriations Committee. It's Tuesday, May 6, 2025. It's 10:37 a.m. and we are here to hear an amendment to S56, which is a bill we passed out last week about a study for the Office of New Americans, about a study committee, and we have an amendment. So we are going to do a straw poll on the amendment as it affects the revenues of the state, no matter how small. So Representative Dickinson from our committee, why don't you tell us about the amendment, please?
Okay, for the record, Representative Lynn Dickinson, I represent St. Albans Town, and for the record, I want to indicate that I serve on the board of the Vermont State College System. But I'm here as a legislator that really does not have to do with the Vermont State College System per se, except that my experience gives me some insight into how this would help this new committee. So I'm going to move that we propose to the Senate that the bill be amended in Section 1, Office of New American Study Committee, the report Section B by striking out Division 4 in its entirety and inserting in lieu therefore a new subdivision 4. Basically, on line 6, it changes from 5 members appointed by the governor to 6 members. It adds 1 position. And then it adds on line 17, Section F, 1 member one member nominated by the Vermont State College System. My suggestion last week was that someplace like CCV would be a very good representative on this board, because for the past 30 years, it has both reached out to the new Americans, enrolled them, provided supportive services, and is graduating new Americans who are then going on to other education or going on to jobs. And most of them are adult students, which is what CCV is very good at. But we made it, the committee asked that upstairs, the Government Ops Committee wanted to broaden it to not just CCV, and the decision was made to make it the Vermont State College System. And if sometime in the future they want to include other colleges or universities, higher education, they can. But CCV specifically has this experience, has done it for over 30 years. They are very willing and anxious to do it. President Judy said she would be happy to have someone appointed. It would probably be a college employee who would not need to be subsidized with a per diem by the college.
Any questions? Rep. Dickinson.
No, I'll just say it makes a lot of sense to me. Given what I know about the complexion of at least CCV students, and the work that that CCV in particular has done. Yeah.
So, and I think, yeah, so Lynn, why don't you take your seat as a member of this committee, and we're going to do a straw poll. New hat, new seat. And so I don't think this is going to add any, the cost is de minimis. So I think we're totally fine on that. So we are just voting on the amendment to add an additional member to the study committee. So we've had a straw motion on the straw poll from Tiff.
Straw motion.
Any further conversation?
Representative Dickinson wouldn't be doing the amendment on the floor
No.
for our amendment, right?
I'll just do it.
Okay.
I'll do it.
You'll do it? Okay.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking the same thing. This is kind of an unusual.
Yeah.
So you'll explain it and I'll just stand up. This is her.
No,
Supporting the
it
bill.
would be, what would the area be?
I mean, you can, it doesn't. No, I'm not gonna sit down, I have to.
So,
Okay, well, whoever reports it, we have to make sure Nigel knows that who is reporting it, because.
just on the amendment piece.
Yes.
Because I think you're gonna report for the committee.
For the committee, yes.
Yeah, I can,
For the larger bill.
I'll let Jill know that I'll
Amendments.
report this. Let's vote and then I'll remember what the vote is. Okay, all set.
Representative Lewis.
Yes.
Representative Dickinson.
Yes.
Representative Harrison.
Yes.
Representative Konsenska.
Yes.
Representative LaRoche.
Yes.
Representative Rowicki.
Yes.
Representative Nigro.
Yes.
Representative Squirrel, yes. Representative Stevens.
Yes.
Representative Yakavoni.
Yes.
And Representative
Yes,
1100.
okay. Thank you all very much.